That misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play.
Ball.
Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ball
Clase,
1, no
the
strike.
next to hit, takes outside. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. Kepler on the move to the gap. They got it for out number 2. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide, and that's a great play for the out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Max Kepler. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
And that one popped in the air left field. Schneider makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here comes Real Muto. Just missed.
Ball 2.
This one popped up. Bichette. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Luzardo back to work. And that one in the air center field. And a quick out number 1. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. Blue Jays 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Gosman winds and deals. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
1 away.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2-0.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. Turner into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Gausman throws over, and Turner's back in.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, center field. Clase moving under it, and that's the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Blue Jays 2 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Joe Ross on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive. Castellanos makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 2. That one ripped. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Davis Schneider. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ross, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, left side. Kepler settles underneath it. Nabs it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Clase.
And now, Jonathan Clase.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, base hit right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. So man aboard, George Springer now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Kirk off of first with 2 away. That's outside. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses. 3-2 down.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Marsh in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Strong. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Kepler in the box again. Takes a strike. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It's 5-0. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the pitch. Clement, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bichette digs in now. Liner, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 0 for 3 in this one. on the ground, and that's just foul. That one missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
One ball.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped in the air, left field, and he'll touchdown for a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Romano, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-1. That's a laser base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now a chance for Davis Schneider. That one misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Jonathan Clase will hit next. So now a pinch hitter, Dalton Varsho. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Cindy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
0-1's the count.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Romano back to work. Off the plate, inside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. And I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Just missed.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch is outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job.
Off balance feed, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Straw, 1 for 3. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Just missed. Rips one to right and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass.
And there's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped but foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Phillies down to their final strike. Clement. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasing.